Welcome in, guys, to another episode of
King's Table.
Thanks you for taking that from me. So, there's some movies coming up.
Which ones?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
We already saw Logan. That came out.
Power Rangers.
Power Rangers just came out.
Saw Kong.
You saw Kong, okay. But Guardians of the Galaxy is the next one up. At least for me. I'm super stoked about that movie. I mean, I fell in love with that movie immediately.
Did you?
So I got something pretty cool that you might be interested in checking out.
Ooh, what is it?
Are you familiar with Hot Toys?
No.
Hot Toys is pretty amazing. They make just
Groot.
like art level collectibles.
Like high quality.
High quality detail.
Now, is this like a bust or a...
This is the Groot and Rocket. They're action figures.
Mm-hmm.
But technically they're dolls.
Okay.
But they're 12-inch scale figures.
Okay.
Or
so like a full size.
1/6 scale figures. I think
Okay.
they're called.
Wow.
So this is the 2-pack.
It's been opened already?
Yeah, it is used. So this came into my store.
Mm-hmm.
Not too long ago, maybe like 3-4 weeks ago.
Okay.
I got a cool, funny story about it, but how about we open it up and check it out while I talk?
So what's the funny story? I can help you open
Open
this
up. So I bought the Groot, I don't know, a couple years ago, directly from Sideshow, and it was, I don't know, they retailed for like $200 or something, or $220. And but I got it on, like, I had a coupon on it, and I got it for like, I don't know, $170, which is an amazing deal for this type of stuff. Because these are like really limited. You don't find these
very often.
Yeah, they're expensive.
People
they don't
keep
make them
them
very long. Exactly. So I bought it directly from Sideshow Collectibles. They're the authorized dealer for Hot Toys, and right, the detail
Like
is
this little gun is so look, it fits like a noisy cricket.
the noisy cricket.
Pew pew.
So I bought the Groot. Got him for like $170 or whatever.
Right.
So I had him up on my shelf for a long time. Now the regular Groot only comes with 2 hands, the figure, and then the stand. That's it.
Okay.
The 2-pack comes with an extra alternative head, where he's like in the screaming mode.
Okay.
And then extra hands and the potted Groot. Comes with a little.
Oh, the baby Groot.
Little baby Groot.
Baby Groot's the coolest.
Right, and then those were like the exclusives for that. So this came into the store, and I got this for, I want to say $140.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it retails for, because I pay about half what things are worth for in the store, so it's like $350. I want to say normally, roughly $300 through $350. So what I did was I wanted this, so I got this, sold my other one, made a profit on that because the value of him went up. I think I got like $220 or $240.
Right.
And so I sold that one and got to keep this. So I only paid like $100 for the whole thing. So that's how I get most of my collectibles.
I want to glue his head there.
No, that's not cool.
Like, look, he has a giant head now.
Groot. Oh my god.
What are these little guys?
So those are extra hands for Rocket.
Okay, so they each come with extra hands.
Yeah.
One Rocket doesn't come with an extra head, but he's got his big ass gun.
That's what I wish he did. He came with an extra hand. I was gonna buy Rocket too when it first came out, but he was $180 by himself. You could get Groot for the same price as you could have gotten Rocket.
That makes no sense.
And it's like, no, he's.
I like his little whiskers too. Everything's like such high detail. Now the only thing is, how does he hold his gun? Does it work very well?
Oh, you have to swap out his hands.
Oh, see.
So he comes with all these extra hands. He's got closed hands, and I think one of them has a magnet. If I remember right, I could be wrong on this one. No, there's no magnets on these. Some of them come with magnets so you can clip on the guns.
I mean, you can strap it like that.
Oh, see, there you go.
That works, but I mean, his arms don't articulate. That's the only thing.
Yeah, they do.
I don't want to break it.
Yeah, these are basically
they're
brand new.
pretty tight.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like okay, so I could see they do articulate, but it like feeling it, like you feel like you're gonna snap it. So I'm just not going to.
But the nice thing about paying all this money for this stuff, one, you don't want to break it, but two, they plan for that and they give you extra joints. So if you do break one, you got
there's extra stuff everywhere, and I like there's the little toolkit underneath the stands too to set everything up.
Yep. So these are the stands for them.
Okay.
And what I was gonna do was, since he's got the extra head, I'm gonna have Groot on the shoulder like in the movie.
Okay.
And
you mean Rocket on the shoulder of Groot?
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
The Rocket on the shoulder of Groot. Now the Hot Toys just announced the next ones that they're gonna do for the Guardians 2. And I missed Star-Lord in the first run, and I was really bummed. Now he's like
way too much.
Way too much money. And so I'm hoping they'll get that. But they announced a new Rocket. Here, I'll pull out.
Oh, sorry.
And they actually gave him articulating mouths and extra heads too, so you can actually put.
So there's more features you can mess with.
Yeah, he has a lot more accessories, and he looks really cool.
I see his face comes off very easily.
It's just nice. Peg it in, you got a new face. He has the glowing hands. He's got the glowing hand.
Okay.
Where he did the lighting for that room.
Yeah, they are really tight. Like, yeah, they do move.
He's got
man,
extra little articulated.
But I guess they also want to keep it tight because once you set it in that position, you don't want it like falling down. You want it to stay in place.
Yeah. I was hesitant to originally to start buying these because they're like Barbies, you know.
No, they're not.
So these ones are.
They're like cool Barbies.
I know, but I have a Black Widow, and she has real hair, and it's like, I mean, the detail of these figures, the faces, they're like miniature of the actual persons.
Yeah, every part, every little minute piece, like even these, there's little flaps in the front,
so that way
his legs can move.
Yeah.
But every piece is painted well. I mean, it's heavy, too. This is not a light toy. But they did a very good job. Even these little tendrils coming off. I mean, Groot looks like Groot. I mean, he is badass.
Yeah.
And Rocket Raccoon's my favorite, but... Yeah, these look really cool. Yeah, that'd be really cool to stand him up. You know, him on the shoulder. Yeah. You know, him, like, holding out, like, the glowing hand. I mean, you got so much stuff you can do with these guys.
Extra hands posability.
Yeah, this is awesome.
The people that collect these, it's borderline collecting Barbie dolls.
Yeah, I mean,
for a lot of them.
But you're collecting something that you know you're gonna put out and you're gonna have, you know.
So I'm kind of careful which ones I do buy because like these ones, these aren't Barbies. These are like articulate statues almost.
Okay.
I would call them.
Well, you gotta be careful too, because one, they're a lot of money. They're not
they're
I
not
don't know.
cheap.
There are Barbies out there that cost as much as they probably are. But like, you know what I mean? Like, this is what were you saying?
So when these retail, they were like $350.
$350. So $350 for this, like, yeah,
it's a lot of money.
You better be particular which ones you're getting.
Unless you own a store and you can work it, you can finagle it and get them for really good money.
I mean, that is
basically $50 each is what I pay for him.
He is awesome. See, I just want to play with him. I want to like run him in the mud and like, you know, throw him at another toy, like just epic fights. And see, that's why I do not get these things, or Chris doesn't usually let me touch them that often.
Exactly. Like
I really want to play with it.
Like my robot in my office on my desk.
Yeah. I broke that?
No, but I don't let you touch that.
Oh, well, I broke a few things in his office. I've knocked over all the guns and just trying to move things. That's why, like, we did that one episode that one time. We're like, I'm surprised you didn't want to bring that in, like the what's in your store episode. Yeah. And I didn't want to rip it off the wall because I felt like I'd break 9 things. I like this, man.
Right? They're cool. Now, I want more. Again, they're expensive, and I'm careful which ones I buy because then, like, I feel weird. Oh, I'm going to start posing them, but they got real clothes, and they got, I need to comb its hair. It's like, no.
Chris is in there paying more attention to his doll than himself.
Dolls,
he's like in the bathroom, and your wife's going to walk in and go, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just fixing Groot's little tendril hairs.
So I got these two, and I have Iron Man from Iron Man 3, which I didn't like that movie. The best part.
You didn't?
It was kind of junky. The third one?
Yeah, I like it.
So for me, the best part of the movie was when he was like MacGyver, running around. He had his hood up. He had all those cool gadgets and was doing those things. They made a figure of that. So he has his hood up and the glasses, and he has every accessory from that movie. He's so cool. So I got that one, and then I have a Scarlett Johansson Black Widow.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good one.
And they're literally, I'll put up a picture for you. They're literally look just like the people. It's amazing.
It's ScarJo.
Yeah.
I want ScarJo.
Yeah.
So you said everything looks like her? I'm not saying take her clothes, don't get weird. I'm asking, I'm a big fan of hers. And see, that's collecting Barbies.
Big fan.
You're a big fan of hers. and that is collecting Barbies, though.
She was borderline. But I got, my friend used to work at a comic book store not too far from here, and he hooked me up on her. Okay. I still had to pay, I think, $150 for her.
It's not bad, though.
But...
For the price you're telling me these are.
The base prices are around $225 when they come out.
Baby Groot's the coolest, though. If he was missing, you wouldn't notice.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, you would?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to close the boxes after you set them up.
Oh, after I set them up,
yeah. Where are you going to put Baby Groot? Just anywhere random?
I don't know.
Like, I'm just afraid because they're so detailed and it doesn't seem like they're flimsy, but there's like little parts on. Like, you tell me the price and I'm sitting here going, man, I just hope nothing snaps off while I mess around with it.
They owe me money.
I know. That's what I'm afraid of. This is really cool though, dude. So yeah, so if they come out with a the new Groot and Rock, you're gonna get them too for Volume 2.
I don't know. I'll get Star-Lord for sure. 'Cause I missed out on
Right.
him. I definitely want the Star-Lord. Yeah, I'll probably get him and maybe Gamora. So I didn't get one of her.
Cool.
And then at that point, it's like, well, I just get Drax.
Yeah, you gotta get them all at that point.
If they make a Yondu, though, I will get that one.
Yeah.
I do. I love Michael Rooker. I got to meet him.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
He was a really cool dude.
Yeah.
I love him. He's a great actor. So I'll probably pick him up for sure.
These are awesome though, bro. I changed the head out for you.
No, that's
The
fine.
screaming head.
That's what I was gonna put on anyway.
Wow. Yeah, really cool toy.
The details are just.
I give this a perfect 10. A
perfect 10. Perfect 10 fill head.
Yeah, perfect
yes,
10
this
to
is-
fill it.
this is
There's
a 10 fill
there's
head,
no
too.
doubt of that for this
Yeah.
guy, but really cool, man.
Yeah, some of these they go all out with like lights too. They light up the bases for these.
So are you putting this in the store or your
No,
house?
this is mine.
In your personal
This
collection?
is my personal collection.
All right. Well, I guess that does it for this guy.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. You know, we'll keep reviewing things like this or see what Chris hoards at his house and doesn't give the rest of us.
Hordes
But,
at my house.
Yep. Like, subscribe, tune in next time, and I guess we'll see you on the next Toy King.
Yeah, we'll see you next episode, guys.
See ya.
I didn't want to stay on camera, but I actually have Scarlett's suit kind of unzipped.
Yeah, I figured so. Yeah, and you're giving me crap over here. You're over there unzipping her suit at your house.
She's busting out a little bit.
That's good. She should be.